Oh. Hey everyone, it's Steve again, and we are finally kicking off the Slique and 60 challenge. So it's January 1st, and we're ready to get it launched. For other people that might be participating in the challenge over the next 60 or 120 days, you know that the registration process has been open for a while. And so I actually registered back in December, back on December 15th. Here is my registration packet. And that was a cheesy paused moment that I took, so I have a good cover photo for this video. A little bit about the challenge. So it officially started today, but I've been sort of preparing my body and preparing for the challenge for a little bit before this, just so it wasn't such a shock to me. I was eating pretty badly at the beginning of December, eating a lot of whatever I wanted, and we had a lot of parties at work, and it's getting colder and harder to shop, so we were eating out a lot and things like that. So I was trying to do like a cleanse to get my body ready, and then also committing more to a more vegan diet. Still making some mistakes every once in a while, but trying my best, and getting back into the gym. So this past week I got into the gym. I was doing some strength training, but also a lot of cardio. I actually hurt myself the other day, and like for 2 days walked around like a zombie because my calves were hurting so much, because I did a lot of strength training, and then I ran for like 4 miles on the treadmill. I found this really great treadmill that has this opportunity where you click on a map, and then as you're running you can see like different landmarks and different places where you go. So one of the reasons why I ran for so long, even though I didn't mean to, was that I was running along New Zealand and seeing like the different trails that are there and the different natural landscapes, and so that was super cool and inspiring, and unfortunately caused me to overdo it. So a little bit about the beginning of the challenge. So tomorrow I think I have a shipment that is due to come in with my Slique products. I'm doing the Citrus Slim as well as the Essence, just to get started and get my body kind of used to it, see what kind of products I enjoy. But in addition to that, I will be going back into the gym and starting to get going. So a little bit about where I'm starting. Another thing that happened that I discovered today was that my MacBook charger isn't working, and so I wasn't able to film on my normal camera and then add in some photo as I was hoping to do. And so instead, I'm having to record on my phone yet again, and I will be uploading I'll be uploading my before photos and linking them in the description. So if you want to see, where I'm starting, and then kind of follow along, definitely feel free to do that, but I'm not able to put them in the video. But I did want to just go ahead and talk about some of the details of what I registered with, just so you know where I'm starting on this journey. One of the commenters on my last video was very kind and said that I'm already very sleek, and that that's great. However, the numbers said a different story, so I just wanted to share them so that you know where I'm starting this journey at. So weight-wise, I was actually, on December 15th, I was at about 246 pounds, which is kind of on the bigger side for me. A lot of that was probably water retention from eating a lot of salty foods and just generally overeating. So it might be a little lower now. I'll check in at the end of this week for the next video to let you know. Some of the fun measurement-y things, my chest was around 49.5 inches. Around my navel area was about 50 inches, which was a lot bigger than I had kind of thought. My hips were around 48. Both of those numbers are pretty surprising because my pants are around a 38, so that means that there's like 10 inches somewhere that go away in between those two areas. And then, my thighs, my calves, and things like that. I'm not anticipating a lot of inches changing on those, mostly because I intend to gain muscle along with losing some of the fat, so the change could be there with that as well. But that's where I'm starting at, and so this week I'm gonna, continue to get healthy as far as my eating goes, and to get back into the gym and start working out some more. And hopefully next week I'll be able to let you know a little bit about, how the weight change is going. I also might do mini updates throughout the week depending on what's going on. So again, thank you for checking in, and check the description below for those before photos if you're interested, and also in my giveaway for this week. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week or soon.